This video is going to walk you through setting up your new teacher laptop and hopefully get it up and running close to the way that your old laptop was as quickly as possible. So the first thing I'm going to do, this is the second time that I've logged into this machine, and you may notice that your icons for the programs that you had installed have not loaded on your machine yet. Don't worry, they're getting pushed down from the cloud, and that will happen as you are working, or even when you go away and come back and log in, they hopefully will be pushing down or downloaded already. So the first thing I'm going to do is change the size of my mouse and pointer so it's easier for people to see online. So I'm just going to type mouse into the Cortana search down here, and you can see change mouse pointer size is an option. And I usually like a 5, and then I'm going to go over to color, and yellow I like, contrasts well with most things. I'm going to close that, and I have my mouse ready to go. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to clear some of these items on my taskbar. There's just too many icons you can see, and if this remains full, it'll start pushing the programs that you have open or the programs that you want pinned to your taskbar onto another page. So the way that you do that is you need to find a spot where you're not hovering over anything, and so there's a really small area here where I'm not activating any of the other squares. And if I right click, I get taskbar options as my bottom choice, and that's what I want to select. Now I'm going to scroll down until I see the blue option for select which icons appear on the taskbar. And by default, they're all going to be on. So I'm going to switch those off. And some of these may be on for you that are off for me. But I want to keep this to pulse secure. When I want that in my taskbar so that I can activate the VPN. I want to know my battery, my internet, and my volume, and everything else I'm comfortable leaving off. I'm going to close that, and you can see this has opened up quite a bit of space. This up carried here is going to show me everything I have hidden, so if you are not interested in seeing some of these other things, or you're worried about where to select the things that you normally have there, have no fear. They are in this little up caret box, but this is just a easy way to keep things kind of hidden and give you more room for the programs that you use most frequently. Now the next thing I'm going to do is deal with those programs that I use frequently, and I'm going to make sure that they're pinned to the taskbar. So Snagit is something that I often use. I'm going to go ahead and click pin to taskbar for that. Internet Explorer is something that we're moving away from, so I want that gone. It's losing support, so there's no reason to have that there. I am going to take the Microsoft Edge browser, and if I type Edge in here to my Cortana search, I can, it will bring that up, and I'm going to pin that to the taskbar because that is a browser that I am also going to be using. Okay. Now there's some other programs that you will want to install, and I'm going to show you where to do that. And I have them saved on the Louise Archer Google Drive shared folder. But that'll give me an opportunity to come here and look at my default bookmarks. And one of the things that I like to do when I'm dealing with my bookmarks is I have quite a few bookmarks, and so if they have an icon that I know, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the name, because I know obviously that this is Blackboard and this is Google, and so I don't need any kind of a name there to help me know where I'm going. And again, this is all about economy of the limited space that we have, and so this is going to give me more room when I go ahead and put my bookmarks, when I load my bookmarks back on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to my Google Drive. Then I'm going to go to Shared Drives, and you're going to go to the Louise Archer ES shared drive. So shared drive, Louise Archer ES. And then we're going to go down to Technology, Programs for Teacher Laptops. Okay, and you know, these will change as we use and stop using different programs, but these 3 programs are the main ones that I was interested in having everyone put on now. The first one is Google Drive File Stream. So you're going to double click on that, and it's going to walk you through how to install Google Drive File Stream. And that doesn't translate very well when you have to put your password in. So I'm going to kind of pause until I get through this. The iProject is for the Epson projectors that are hanging in the classrooms. That's the wireless projection software. And then for the document cameras, we have the Elmo Interactive Toolbox. And this is a zip file. And so you're going to want to download this and then open it from your computer. And that's going to take a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and install those programs, and then we will talk about how to pin them if you are someone that uses them frequently to your taskbar. So I have successfully downloaded all of the programs that I need, and so the next thing I'm going to do is upload or recover my bookmarks. And so to do that, I'm going to click, you're going to go up to the right hand side right underneath the red X and go to the 3 dots, and you're going to go to bookmarks, and you can import bookmarks and settings, and it's going to ask you what you want to do. And since I'm using Google Chrome, they save their bookmarks as an HTML file, and I'm going to choose that file. And I am going to go to, I need to get into my Google file stream. I'm going to go to my drive. I'm going to go to my bookmarks folder, which has all my bookmarks. And then I'm going to find my bookmark for the most recent save that I have. And you will notice that it comes in a folder. So unfortunately, all of these things are going to have to be taken out, but that is not important in getting them straightened out, because you can go into the bookmarks manager and you can start dragging them out to where you want them. And then when you're done, you can just delete when this folder is empty, and only after it is empty you can delete the imported folder, and all of your bookmarks will be where they want to. So I'm going to finish up that, and then we will continue. So now I've got all of my bookmarks out, and I can click on the double caret over here to make sure that I've got all of the other bookmark folders that I wanted, and the only things that are left in here are my Google Drive, Blackboard, the FCPS website, and the FCPS.net from my previous computer. So I can right click and delete that folder, and I guess I can drag these out. I don't know, this might be an old imported folder. So I want them out. I'll just drag that in there for now. Okay, got everything out. And I can delete this imported folder as well. Perhaps I had 2. Good. And now everything is the way that I had left it. Okay. Now we're going to move on to Microsoft Edge. can open that up. And it's going to sign you in. So you can either import from Google Chrome, or if you have your own, you can do that from, you can either continue without. So it's brought my bookmarks from my previous computer with me. So I can, so the choices are then to just import the ones that I also have in Google Chrome, or continue without importing. It's totally up to you. I'll import from Google Chrome. It asks you what you would like to see and whether you want to sync with your browser. It's fine. There we go. And once again, I am got all my bookmarks here, although it's less important because Chrome right now is my main browser. But that is that. It's telling me that my extensions need attention. Okay, but I don't see anything that looks like it is of dire importance to me. So I'm going to go ahead and delete some of these also. And again, this is kind of housekeeping. You can clean this up as you'd like. So that I've pretty much got this where I want it. I've got Microsoft Edge here. You can, some people might use VLC Player to run videos. You can also pin that to your taskbar. I think pretty much everything else is straightforward. The only other thing to be aware of with this computer is it does have touchscreen enabled, and so if you touch, double click on an area, it gives you a response that you are hitting the place on the screen that you're looking for, and you can navigate most of those things using the touchscreen, which is a nifty feature. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any other questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.